Then we'll take their starting lineups, which we won't get to Spencer because they do a reduction. Go live and see how the rest of it goes. That's only 3 years old. 2 years old.
That's not a bad spot, yeah.
Yeah.
We're right next to them.
Really nice, yeah.
For me, I hold my nose from my yes, my son was good. So then, are you coming up next Saturday for soccer?
Yes.
But I forgot I have to. No, that's fine. It's our last softball. It's our league tournament, our end of the year tournament. And then it's on.
The big one I got put on the year is Wheels Radar. Okay. That was the metrics tournament. That's Saturday. That's a Saturday. I have to bring pretty cheap.
That's hopefully should be all right. Now, I was going to say, I actually almost a full time now. Work, so I don't get done until it'll be Saturday. The only reason I did that. Hey, you might have. Yeah. No. You know, get a bit of There'll be some Saturdays that have to do that.
They're going to have to drag me out the field if I wear one.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Oh, I like it.
We'll see. It's still.
We'll see what next. Because it might be. Still good, right?
Was looking to make sure our clock is lined up.
We'll have to adjust it before the game starts, but I'm not worried.
It's actually not too bad. It was off before, so then straight to vote.
How's your team looking this year?
It should be decent. We're kind of young. Yeah. Playing a decent amount of sophomores, but I don't know. We'll compete, I hope.
Does your boy play here?
No. He should. I wish he did, but he doesn't.
Just basketball, baseball? Or?
Yeah. He plays baseball in the fall with Dale Barstow.
Okay.
Over in Eau Claire. I don't know. He's taking over.
How do you guys travel season with Flex team?
Good. Yeah, they did all right. I mean, they didn't win as much. But they played in some bigger tournaments like down in Iowa and Illinois. All of the team stuff it's called. Where
You're going to play at competitions once.
right.
That's beneficial at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to believe we're going to be creeping up in basketball freaks soon too.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for football season.
No. I was just talking to Kevin Orr from Rice Lake.
Okay.
And he was saying that, well, your bracket has like, what, Lacrosse Central on
We're back over on the other side now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we got moved.
He's with those guys. But you'll
Yeah,
you play them at
we lost
sectional?
a sectional semifinal to Coach Orr's team, and
Yeah.
it was kind of a rough one, but that one's a little bit.
Was Peyton out that game, he said?
Peyton played.
He wasn't on
Did he have a broken leg or something, though, he said?
What did Peyton do again?
He had a,
He broke his leg or something, didn't he?
High ankle sprain it was. But it was pretty rough looking though.
Yeah.
He was only out for about a week.
yeah. Because he came back to the lineman.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm off the right side tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Medford Rice Lake football.
Oh, nice. Do you have a program?
I don't even know if they make programs. I didn't even look to see if they had one.
I got here too early. They weren't ready for it, and I got everything loaded. So.
Well, I was surprised when I walked in that they had the admission was open.
Yeah.
Because whenever I come, they're always not here yet. I can't believe, I know they don't use this stuff here, but they just leave it here. All that equipment. Just a head paper or something?
Well, I heard that. If I can't do a podcast, I think the podcast is like
No, it's been a few years since I've been out there here at the basketball tournament. So you got the side that's borders the school, right? And then you got the side that borders the woods, right?
Yeah.
So which side will we be on?
Or there's only one side.
Oh,
So you'll be right below the press box. At the top of it.
it's kind of like up there would be the
Yeah.
oh, like we did in Medford. The other
Yeah.
side. Okay.
And it's going to be
Cool. How do you get there? I thought Medford can negate that.
Yeah, but
Really?
just, as long as he's outside. Because I want him to sit
Well, see, he's not all right.
well. I would
You need me to ask him to because I know Ryan.
Brian's going to
No, I think he's still kind of, once he learns some of the ropes out there, it might be different.
No, that obviously
Oh yeah, I figured it.
if it's not running clock, start setting but that was our best option.
Right.
I don't know. I want something.
Well, and we got players to watch. No, it's not like you guys got other people to go to the shoot. I didn't
I don't know.
well, he gets the all right. What time do you want to run down?
Basically, all I'm going to do is recap and see kind of talk about what's going this last year. And then we'll talk about weapons and
Four.
I tweeted out about 5 years.
Sure. Yeah, I talked to Neil too the time because I would like to be the same thing. In fact, I might even ask him if he just wants to represent. Yeah. Or at least me follow him.
I mean, I prefer you guys rowing together in some way.
It could. Otherwise, normally, like, I always take a different way.
Oh, that's fine. You guys can work that out.
If anything, I'll ask if we wanted to at least follow. Because I could take 13 to Marshfield and then take. What would you usually take? 10?
It's not about 10 days. 10 off. Because you got to go through the
Yeah.
park.
Well, a lot of times I always go north
Yeah.
and then go through. Eventually,
Go to Shasta.
yeah.
I love it because it's fun.
And I know it gets too cool. Can't win. So for sure, it's
You've got everything stuff.
not new.
We're missing 3 home events. And that's only this is that first one. Well, spring, volleyball, soccer, and the rest of the cousin. It is. I think it can still feel good. And it's good. And you know who's going to be spread. That's what they're this is going to be coming up for
Welcome to Ted Fritch Field here in beautiful Spencer, Wisconsin, on a warm night to start the high school football season. It's the Spencer Columbus Rockets and the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. Steve Ockening from Sports on Focus here to take you through this one alongside my producer, Matt Wenzel. It is a sunny, warm day. It's early season football, so it's pretty much what you expect as we launch season number 5 of bringing you the best coverage of high school sports here in central Wisconsin. Kind of talking about a little bit, saw it pop up in my Facebook memories today, and it reminded me, my tongue would work right, with a lot of practice, that it was 5 years ago today that we streamed our first football game. Marshfield beating Wausau East 52-6 over at the old Beal Stadium. A few weeks later, we started covering Spencer Columbus, and we've been here for 5 years, and we love covering the Rockets. They're a fun team to watch. And we look forward to seeing the Glenwood City Hilltoppers for the first time in a few years. Spencer went over there in 2019, got the win. I don't remember the score exactly on that one, but I remember going over. Beautiful little facility you guys have over there. We're about 15 minutes from kickoff. We're going to step aside for just a moment, and we'll be back with some thoughts on the Spencer Columbus Rockets right after this.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customize
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Spencer winning the toss. They defer, so Glenwood City will have the ball to start the game, but we'll talk a bit about the Spencer Rockets coming in off a 5-3 season last year. Their 3 losses were to Stratford here at Ted Fritsch Field. They lost a heartbreaker in Shiocton on a fumble at the final minute. In the final minute of that one, that was returned for a touchdown, and then obviously losing their playoff game to Cumberland 42-8. But they have some new revamped offense. Jacobson, a lot of players gone, but a lot of faces coming up that got some playing time last year. We're going to see a good chunk of them here as I pull up the roster. Isaac Moritz will be your starting quarterback this year. We're going to see a lot from him. But, oh. No, just let me. All right, but that kind of gets us set there. Jason Gorst out. They have an interesting. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, looking at it just kind of makes me weird because of all the cancellations last year and stuff. But 5-3 was their record. They will be facing off. They got this game, and then we will see them next week. They go to Colby. Rematch of an old conference foe from the old Clover Belt days. They will take on the Colby Hornets up in Colby. We'll have that one for you Friday night. But we're going to step aside one more time. We're going to give you a little preview on the Glenwood City Hilltoppers right after this. What's the... Welcome back. Glenwood City, looking at their season last year, 3-4. They were forced to forfeit their Level 1 playoff game against Augusta. Division 7 school, Shane Strong, the coach. Taking a look at their schedule from last season. Wait for it to load up here. They were supposed to play here last year, but their losses, they lost to Cadott, Boyceville, Elmwood, Plum City, and then obviously the forfeit to Augusta to end the year. They did have wins against Clear Lake, Colfax, and Turtle Lake. Looks like we're getting ourselves set for the national anthem. We're going to turn it over for that in the starting lineup, so we'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
In fact, when I do voiceovers, I probably have to do
Good evening, fans. Football is back. Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Glenwood City Hilltoppers and your Spencer Columbus Rockets. All schools in the WIAA wish to remind you that this is a scholastic athletic event and encourage good sportsmanship by all players, coaches, and fans. Now, please rise as you are able and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Starting lineups for tonight. As a symbol of unity, both teams have chosen to be introduced not as individuals, but rather as a team. Here are the 2021 Glenwood City Hilltoppers. And now, here are your 2021 Spencer Columbus Rockets!
We are ready to go, just waiting for the kickoff. Spencer will be kicking off.
To begin, Glenwood City will be receiving.
There we go. Get it right here. All right. Spencer will be kicking off.
Kicking off for the Spencer Columbus Rockets is Brock Bennington.
Brock Bennington to do the kicking. Back deep for Glenwood City. Having a little trouble with the sun here. Number 10, that is Max Jansen. Back in deep safety. Spencer lines it up, and they are getting ready to go. Bennington takes a step back. It's the first kick of the 2021 high school football season about to come. Bennington. Make sure everyone's set, gets the whistle. And we are underway. The kick is deep. Now he's going to head back towards the goal line. It's going to force him into the end zone. He's going to have to bring it out. Gets it out to the 10, and he's going to be decked right there. A team of Rockets right there to take him down. All right, still learning the software a little bit here, but
let's go D-line! Let's go D-line!
First play, they're going to throw it out far side. That's going to be caught out there. First down and more out into the clear. It's a foot race. Trying to catch up is number 10, and he'll still in the field, and he will go all the way. 90-yard touchdown into the end zone. First play from scrimmage. Number 1, Brady McCarthy taking it all the way to the house. 6-0 Glenwood City. Just like that, one play touchdown. Glenwood City has the lead. Just a short little route drawn up perfectly, and he had all sorts of room to run. And we're going to have a timeout. Glenwood City's going to take the timeout. We will take it with them. Whole whopping 24 seconds gone off the clock. We'll be back right after this.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's Garden Center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
Snap is down, kick is on the way, it is good. They do convert the extra point, 7-0 Glenwood City. They'll be kicking off right after this. Two-back safety, deep for Spencer. Glenwood City to kick off. Long run up for the kicker. And the ball falls off the tee, and we're going to have to reset. 66. Marcus DeSmith to do the kicking. And this time he's going to take a slow walk up. Now he picks it up a little bit. And the kick is low. That one's going to bounce and be fielded about the 10. Gets past. Picked up, and now he's in trouble. Trying to get it forward. He gets it out, and he'll be tackled out at the 20. 10-yard return. Getting up, that is number 4. That is Zane Adler on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Rockets from the 20. First time seeing this offense. Isaac Moritz will be the quarterback. And we will get set. They come to the line. One wide receiver out to the far side. Tight ends on either side. Two backs behind Moritz. Snap comes to Moritz. He's going to hand it. Trying to see where that went. That one went up the middle. Maybe a gain of a couple. I'll make that a gain of 1. As we're still trying. We're trying out some new stuff here today. The next round will go up the middle. That's going to get a few more. Again, right about at the 20. They actually know they get about the same. No gain. That'll leave third and...
Third and 9 for the Rockets at the 21-yard line.
So they will line up. Again, tight formation, snap. They fake the handoff. Now they give it up the middle. Nowhere to go. And he's going to be tackled right there. Again, they get it just up to the 20. And 4 plays, no yards. 3 plays, no yards. And it looks like Spencer will punt. So Spencer will line it up. We'll see if they do come back in punt formation. They do. We see number 5, Brock Bennington, dropping back to punt. Not territory you'd see a fake. Snap goes back to Bennington. Bennington puts his foot through it rugby style. That one's going to bounce. Be fielded at the 40. Getting ahead. Now getting out to the outside and got blockers. He'll be pushed into the sideline, out across the 50, down to the Spencer Columbus 38. It'll be 1st and 10, Glenwood City from there.
Glenwood City, 1st and 10 from the Rocket 37.
So they're going to drop back. They're going to throw it here to the near side. That gets out. That one's not going anywhere. Got the pass out to Jaden Quinn, but he was hit right there. That should go no gain. Little flare pass out to the near side here. Nope, no gain. 2nd and 10. And he will head off the field. They're going to huddle up here. You're going to drop back again. They drop back to throw. Looking, he's going to throw a short screen, and it's going to be intercepted! Bounce through the hands, intercepted, a chance for Spencer to take it back the other way! Foot race, 10, 5, tackled at the 3! Couldn't quite get it all the way in. The quarterback, Bryce Wickman, finally got him by the shoestrings. 1st and goal, Spencer from inside the 5. That one went in and out of the hands of the receiver. I believe that was wrong side, Jaden Quinn. But it went through his hands, popped up in the air, and right into the hands of Brody Casperson, and he takes it back. Just got tackled by the shoestrings, but it's going to set up 1st and goal. They're going to mark it closer out to the 7. It's hard to see the lines right now with the sun. Snap. They give it up the middle into a wall of defenders, and he's going to get pushed back. Might gain half a yard there. Into the line, that was number 5, Brock Bennington. So they will mark 2nd and goal. This will be from, we'll call it the 5. It's interesting, these early season games, sun's still up. It makes for an interesting start to the game. Should be setting here the next little bit. Second half should be a little better for us, but they're going to line back up. 45, Will Gorst is the back. They're going to give it up the middle, powering forward, and he's going to get down to the 2. Good, just put the nose down, push the pile. We'll mark it the 3, 3rd and 3. So they gave it to Gorst up the middle. So 3rd and 3. Not sure of the kicking situation for Spencer yet. Haven't, obviously, first game of the year. It's something they're still probably figuring out a little bit. But a chance here, possibly 4-down territory depending on the situation. Moritz under in the pistol. He's going to kick off short, picked up at the 15. Some blocking ahead to the 30. He'll get out to the 32. 1st and 10, Glenwood City. Number 10, Max Jansen, and we got an injured player. So they're going to tend to him. We'll just check for a minute. That interception return got him down to about the 8, and they were able to punch it in on 3 plays. That gets Spencer back tied up. So we're going to step aside again, and as they tend to an injured Rocket, we'll be back in just a moment.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Number 10, Cole Timler, comes off under his own power. Good sign there. But it will be Glenwood City football from their own 32. So 1st and 10, Glenwood City after the little bit of a break. I don't think in the heat anybody's going to complain too much about an extra water break. It is a warm one out here today. Actually, I was just about to check the weather, see what our temperature is here today. 80 now. It was up to 84 at points today. So they come out 2 wide either side. Shotgun formation. Snap comes back to the quarterback. He looks to throw. He tosses a short pass out to the far side. Catch is made. It's going to be a gain of 8. Good play there. Wickman finding number 10, Max Jansen. He had the long touchdown. A gain of 8. Just those short little hit passes. They're difficult to defend. I mean, you don't want to cheat up too much, because if you let them get by you, that's a touchdown. But at the same time, they're going to nickel and dime you like this. I mean, that's almost as good as a good running game. So again, they come out wide, 2 wide either side. That same formation they've been running the whole time. Everybody sets. Snap. This time they hand it off, and the Spencer defense is all over it. Up the middle. They're going to lose 3. There were 4 Rockets right there. I think they almost took the hand off themselves. They were in that quickly. So that sets up 3rd and 5, and what looked to be an easy first down for a team that can throw the way Glenwood City does now looks a little bit more difficult. As the sun continues to set here, it's going to be a bit of a problem for a little bit longer. We're hoping that'll get down behind the trees here shortly. Lights are on here at Ted Fritsch Field. 2 wide, 3 wide to the near side, 1 to the far side. They're going to hand it off again, and he's going to lose yards again. I don't know if they're trying to get a little sneaky there. Kind of a draw play, and that loses 2, and it'll be 4th and 7. So 4th and 7 after a bunch of good pass plays. I mean, outside of the 1 interception, which really wasn't the quarterback's fault. Those 2 running plays both go late. Now we get a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get an illegal substitution on Glenwood City. There was a player running off the field after they broke the huddle. That should be an illegal. Yeah, illegal substitution on Glenwood City. That's going to cost them 5 more. So 4th and 7 becomes 4th and 12. And they just keep moving backwards. So now it is back there. Max Jansen to do the punting, excuse me. First punt of the year for Glenwood City. Snap. High snap. He pulls it down, gets the kick away. Short kick over towards the sideline, goes all the way out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. They're going to mark it. Nope. They're going to bring it back forward. There's the across the 50. And that's going to be at the Glenwood City 47. That is only a 20-yard punt. As that one goes out of bounds. Actually, in fact, one of the coaches for Glenwood City ended up catching that one. So Spencer with good field position, looking to take the lead. 7-7, 5:02 remaining here in the first. One wide out here to the near side. There's another receiver tight. One back. They send that receiver in motion. They hand it to him. Up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's going to pick up 2. Bennington gets 2 on that one. And that will set 2nd and 8. It was a well-designed play. This defense has been doing a good job reading the misdirection and getting to the ball carrier, but sometimes you just, 3 yards in a cloud of dust is all you need. So Spencer lines up. Again, wide receiver out wide here to the near side. There's that back Bennington. They're going to send the other guy in motion. Fumble! Picked up and no chance to go anywhere, and it's just going to be swarmed. The snap was dropped. Isaac Moritz just couldn't quite hold on to it. And that one goes back all the way to the 50. That is going to set up 3rd and 14. So 3rd and 14 right from the 50, and we'll see what Coach Gorst has got in the offensive playbook. Not a team that throws a lot, but last couple years they've really been able to sling it a little bit. They snap back, dropping back. Pressure comes immediately. Screen pass. They throw it, and the defense is right there. They set up the screen, but it was read out. Took a slope up. Wow, my tongue just doesn't want to work today. Took a bit of time developing, and I think by that point Glenwood City snuffed it out, and that will set up 4th and 19, and that is about as strong of a punt situation as you're going to find. So that sets, they will send Brock Bennington back to punt. 2 deep safety for Glenwood City. The snap comes. The kick is away. Block got close to it. Kick is fielded on the near side here at the 20. They're going to get a flag for a block in the back. That one's coming back, and that's going to set Glenwood City up very deep. I mean, that was right in front of us, right in front of the official. I mean, if you're gonna pull a block in the back, do it away from the officials. You might get away with it, but that one was pretty much like right in front of the official. So we'll wait for the official call here. So it'll be 10 yards from the spot, so that'll set Glenwood City up 1st and 10 from the 20. So the block in the pack, I mean, that was, I don't know if Matt saw it, but that was pretty, I mean, he went helmet first right into the back of a Rocket defender, so. So Glenwood City comes out 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. It's number 10, Max Jansen, next to Wickman in the shotgun. Snap comes back to Wickman. Wickman dropping back, looking to throw, gets it over here near side, catch is made, tackled immediately. That's going to be a gain of 3. Got it out to Mitch Blees. I believe I'm saying that right. If you're a Glenwood City fan, correct me in the comments. But that sets up, actually they're going to give him a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for Glenwood City. Again, go back to that short passing game. They haven't really thrown a ball more than about 7 yards. But it's been effective when they've gone to it. 2 wide here to the near side. That is Blees and Knops. Back on the far side, 2 wide to the far side. Snap comes. Pressure coming up the middle. They're going to look out deep. Throw is up and incomplete. They were looking for number 5, Drew Olson, 22, Mason Wolf. 21, Ty Woodkey. Or 23. Wow, I can't. Kyle Neiman fighting the sun still a little bit here. So 23, Kyle Neiman on the defense for the Rockets. So that will set up 3rd and 7. This time they're going to send the 3 receivers to the far side in a bunch. 1 here to the near side. Shotgun formation. 1 back next to the quarterback. He drops back to throw. Swinging out to the far side, looking for something. Needs to get rid of it. The throw complete, and that should give them a first down. Olson on the catch. Came back for it. Good play design. That gets it right at the 30, and that is a first down. So first down for Glenwood City. And clock runs. We are under 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. Glenwood City will send 2 wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. The back again is Jansen. Snap comes back to Wickman. Wickman looking, throws it over the middle, knocked in the hands of Olson, but through them as the pressure came from Moritz and just gave it enough of a bounce that it kept Olson from holding on, and that'll set up 2nd and 10. I think somebody got away with one there. You can hear the coach, one of the coaches from Spencer yelling out, "Keep your hand out of the jersey." But high school officials aren't going to call that stuff unless it's egregious. I mean, this is a lower level. They'll go 2 wide each side again. Snap comes back to Wickman. Wickman, pressure comes immediately. Wickman loses the football. It's recovered by Spencer. Make sure that's the call. It is. Spencer recovers the football inside the 20. An interception and a fumble recovery. 2 turnovers have set Spencer up with great field position, as they will have 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wickman dropped back. I didn't see who fell on it. He had pressure immediately, and it looked like he was cocking back to throw, and he just got smacked, and that's all it took. Knocked the ball loose, and there were Rockets there to recover it. That ball spent a lot of time on the turf for... What was that? Oh, yeah. Don't think the hand was going forward. I think it was coming backwards, but that definitely would have been looked at again. But now a chance here as they snap. They're going to fake the handoff. It goes up the middle, faking the sweep, and they will pick up. Now flag comes in late. So they pick up a few yards. We'll see what the penalty is. I think that's going to be against Glenwood City. They're backing up already. They're going to, yeah, looks like it is. They're marching off. That way we'll see what the official call is. But that looks like it's going to set them up inside the 10. That should be first down. Face mask, personal foul face mask on Glenwood City. So that's going to set up 1st and goal at the 8 for the Spencer Rockets. That was one that was absolutely unnecessary. I mean, you could have I don't want to say necessary, but there's ones where you're just grabbing for something. The snap. They're going to hand that one on the sweep. He's got room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Spencer. Spencer Columbus takes the lead. That is number 5, Brock Bennington, running that one in. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. 13-7, 1:08 remaining. And Spencer is capitalizing on the turnovers. The interception set them up inside the 5. The fumble sets them up inside the 20. 14-7 Spencer. Or 13-7, pending the extra point. Drop. Snap. Low snap that gets away. It's going to be picked up. Running, looking for somebody to throw to, and he's just going to be tackled. So the low snap, it's 13-7. They're not able to convert the extra point. We'll step aside for a minute. We'll be back with a kickoff right after this.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Welcome back. It's a short drive, 19 yards. The big face mask penalty, getting most of those. But Spencer has the lead, 13-7. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. 2 interesting games. Another old Clover Belt Conference matchup. The Colby Hornets, favorites in the Merrillwood, head to Neillsville to take on the War Dogs. Neillsville-Granton. That is a 7 o'clock start from Neillsville. And then I am heading north. The Medford Raiders coming off back-to-back Great Northern Conference titles. They'll be looking for a third, but they start their non-conference season against the only team to beat them last year. And a team that has been a thorn in the side of the Medford Raiders last year. 2-5 Medford was against Rice Lake, but they'll be taking on the Rice Lake Warriors up in Rice Lake. So Jansen back for the return, Bennington to kick. Both those games start at 7 o'clock. You watch both those at onfocus.news/sports. Some Thursday night football here. We'll have some Saturday football coming up in a couple weeks. So 6-point lead. 1:08 remaining here in the first. Long first quarter. Half hour already. Yeah. So Bennington back. He's going to come up and he's going to put his foot through that one. A low kick. Hit touched at the 30. The guy comes straight into the line. He's just going to be decked. He ran straight into about 4 Rockets. Number... See who that is. That is 40. There isn't a 40. 10. That's Cole Timler that was at the bottom of the pile for the Rockets. Good to see him back out in the field. He was the guy that was down earlier. But Glenwood City will come out 2 wide to either side. And the one back next to Wickman. Wickman gets the low snap, pressure, a little bit of pressure. They throw it off to the side, bounces in front of his receiver, incomplete. Stops the clock, 55 seconds remaining, first quarter. So Glenwood City got their first score early, first play of the game, a 90-yard pass completion. That's been it for them. They haven't gotten another first down. They actually technically don't have a first down in this game. It's been 3 and out since. They go 2 wide to either side. Snap comes back. Pressure comes up the middle. Throw in the middle. It's caught. And that's going to be down at the 50. Bennington came in on the blitz. Wickman had to get rid of it quickly. That'll be a gain of 7, and that will set up 3rd and 3. Bennington came in unblocked and took everything Wickman had just to get rid of that one. And a good hands by Olson to track that one down. So 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Jansen's the back next to Wickman. Scans the defense a little bit. See what Spencer brings. They bring a blitz. Pressure comes immediately. Spins out of it. Needs to get rid of it. Throws it towards the sideline. Incomplete. The receiver was down. I don't know what happened over there, but the receiver McCarthy and Zane Adler ended up in a pile on the field. Either way, it's 4th and actually more closer to 4th and 4. We're going to see. Looks like they might be going for it at the 50 or 49, I should say. They are 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Jansen's next to Wickman in the shotgun. 4th and 4. Pressure comes, snap. He's got blockers. Now he's in trouble looking. He's going to throw it short, incomplete. We're going to say a receiver in the area, turnover. And wait, no, they're pulling the bit out, and they are. They're going to get him for intentional grounding. That's going to set Spencer up. Instead of 1st and 10 from the 49, that should set them up 1st and 10 from the 32. That is going to be a huge penalty. He just tossed that one out there, and there was no one. Oh, it's a 5 yards on top of it. I forgot. It's not the NFL rule. So it's 5 yards from the spot, so that'll set Spencer up at the 27. So Spencer will get the ball again with amazing field position at the 27 and a half, we'll call it. So Spencer, another golden opportunity off the mistake by Glenwood City. Tight formation, everybody near. They send it back in motion. They do not hand it to him. Flag on the play. They're going to throw it towards the end zone. That pass is almost caught. It was tipped by 17, Jaden Quinn. And that is going to be the end of the half. We'll wait for the penalty. There's a flag on the far side. We'll keep it here. We'll see what the penalty is. It was thrown on... It's a legal shift against Spencer. So that will set them up. I believe it's going to be 1st and 15. I got to remember if it's... So it'll be 1st and 15. So it is an untimed down. So we will get an untimed down here. But no, I thought those were only for defensive plays. But no, they're going to give him an untimed down. Now a conversation. I think the officials are having a conversation. No, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be an untimed down. I'm pretty sure that should be half. It's only defensive penalties. Nope, yep, now they're going to call the quarter. Yeah, they will call the quarter. So we're going to step aside. It'll be 1st and 15 Spencer on the other end of the field when we come back.
We know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Have you or a loved one been affected by slow, unreliable internet? Well, lucky for you, US Cellular offers a lot more than just cell phone service. With US Cellular's high-speed internet plans, watch your favorite shows and movies, browse the internet without the lag and delay of some internet providers. US Cellular offers high speeds and even a new 5G internet router. Stop in today to US Cellular Northside Computers for more information.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance agents are your focused local insurance experts.
All right, so Spencer will have the ball 1st and 15 as we head to the second quarter. They're going to hand it off up the middle, room to run, into the clear. Will Gorse will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. Will Gorse, everyone bit on the misdirection. Will Gorse takes it into the end zone, 19-7 Spencer Columbus. That's all it took. One play in the second half and drawn up perfectly. Everyone bit the fake to Zane Adler that went around. No, excuse me, that was Brock Bennington that went around the end. And Will Gorse goes up the middle, scores for the touchdown. And now we're closer to what I thought we were going to see here tonight. And they're going to go for 2 and try and make it a full 14-point game. Little confusion on the lines. They're going to get one wide receiver out to the far side. Slot backs either side. Snap comes back. What? What? Something wasn't right there. That just snapped the ball back and it bounced off the receiver. And now Gorse is coming out asking some questions. Is he talking to the team or is he talking? No, he's talking to the team. We're going to step aside. 19-7 Spencer. We'll be back right after this. Steaming up. All right, welcome back. Well, it's a hot, steamy night. Let's get my glasses. Bennington to kick off. Number 10, Max Jansen back deep. Spencer's been able to capitalize on the mistakes by Glenwood City. An interception returned down to the 2, a fumble recovered inside the 20, and then a failed fourth down conversion that turned into a big break on the penalty. As that one is sent deep into the sky, that's going to be fielded down at the 5. Ahead 10, looking for angles, gets into the line. He's going to go down outside the 25. That'll be out to about the 27. 1st and 10. Oh, actually didn't mark that. Oh, waiting for them to see where they mark it. Yeah, 28. 1st and 10, Glenwood City. See if they can get something going. Oh, 26. All right, they kept moving the sticks around. I couldn't figure out where they were going with them. But 26. 1st and 10, 2 wide to either side. They're kind of in the middle of the field. Snap. Dropping back. They get the tip. Oh, Bennington almost had another one. Tipped that one. I think he lost it in the air a little bit. If he would have been able to find that one, he was gone. We've said his name a lot tonight. Not just because he also kicks and everything else, but he's been in on a lot of plays. So now we see what they do this time. Again, they're going to come out the 2 wide. They've yet to have a formation with anybody near the line. Snap. Pressure comes. They're going to look to go deep. Olsen has a chance, but it's too far. Excuse me, that's McCarthy. Brady McCarthy got behind the defense, but just a couple yards too far for him, and that'll set up 3rd and 10. And now we're starting to see the Spencer defense really cracking down. There was pressure again on Wickman, and that really set up the play. Another one where he was kind of forced to get it out early. And part of the reason this game's taking so long, clock keeps stopping on the incomplete passes. You're not used to that in high school football. Snap. Looking to throw. He's got a guy. Flag comes in the area of holding. That's going to be a gain of 8, but we're going to wait and see the penalty. That is thrown right in the area of holding. And it is. Holding against Glenwood City. We'll see what Spencer decides to do with it. Oh, illegal hands to the face. No, holding. No, that's a hold. Okay. PA guy got it wrong. So that'll be 3rd and 20. So that's going to bring it inside the 20. And again, a penalty getting in the way of the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. They've had some absolutely devastating penalties here today. The big one being that intentional grounding that set up Spencer's 3rd touchdown. This one negated really is a 28-yard penalty Try and hand it off up the middle. Nowhere to go. That'll be a loss. Wickman faked the handoff, was going to take it himself. He lost another probably 2 or 3, and way more than that even. Angle's a little interesting for us out here on the deck. That's going to bring it all the way back to the 10. That is going to set up 4th and 21, 31, 28. So 4th and 28, and Max Jansen is going to drop back in punt formation. Brock Bennington, Zane Adler back deep for Spencer. Tight formation, snap, come back. The kick is away. Short kick. Need to clear out of the way. That was going to take a Glenwood City roll, and it will die right at the 49, right in front of us. And that will set Spencer Columbus up in very good field position. Again, I'm trying to think the last play Spencer Columbus ran in their own half of the field. I think, honestly, we'd have to go back to about midway through the first quarter. The last time they punted. So we'll see what Spencer has here.
48-yard line of the Hilltoppers, 1st and 10.
All right, everybody tight. Adler on the far side. Bennington on the near side. Nothing happened. Now the toss, fumble. That's going to be picked up by Glenwood City. Dropped it. I think there was a bit of a broken play there, and Moritz tried to toss it forward. That almost looked like a toss forward.
It's supposed to be like a cross.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because, and again, it's NFL versus high school. If the toss is forward, that should be a incomplete pass, at least at the NFL level. I'm not sure on that one. Guess I'm going to have to consult the rule book after this to make sure I know. So 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Wickman, Jansen next to him. Snap comes back to Wickman, dropping back. Pressure comes, hit as he throws, and it's going to be complete for a first down. The first down of the game for Glenwood City, a gain of 13. And honestly, that one, Spencer, was about 2 seconds from having a sack. But that was a good play there by Wickman and a good catch here on the near side.
The guy who you're going in for, that's who you got to yell at right away so he knows.
So they'll come out 2 wide here to the near side. That is McCarthy and Olson. Far side, that is Lees and Knopps. Oh, and now we're going to get a jumper. We're going to see who that's going to be against. I think it's going to... See who that's against. There was jumping on both sides. That's going to be against Spencer. So 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 5. So they're going to get Spencer for jumping before the movement. So 2 wide to the near side, 2 to the far side. Again, snap, low snap, picked up. Pressure comes immediately, throws incomplete. Again, we've said his name a lot. Bennington comes off the edge and blows the play up. Brock Bennington having himself a game. So 2nd and 5. Just outside the 30. And this might be the first play they've actually run up. These are the first plays they've run in Spencer territory. Got to consider they scored a touchdown, but that was from way outside. So 2 wide either side. They keep in this wide formation, the spread look. Snap. Pressure comes up the middle. Throw. And that is going to be caught, and that should be another first down. Glenwood City finding some openings now as the chess match continues. Coach Gorst making some good adjustments earlier, and now Glenwood City adjusting back. So 2 to the near, 2 to the far. And it's the same group. They're lined up in the same spots on every play. It's been the same 11 on the field for every play. Now dropping back, looking to throw. That one's going to be caught, and that one will be caught out at the 17. So that's going to set up 2nd and 4 for Glenwood City, and they're running the same play. It's just a simple hook play, but it is absolutely brutal to defend. Oh yeah, those little short hook plays are absolutely impossible to defend. Especially if you've got that trust between quarterback and receiver where they can, make the adjustment based on the coverage. Coverage tight up a bit more here now. Snap. This time they hand it off up the middle. Jansen is going to go nowhere. He might get one. He's going to get out to the 15. Just across the 15, so that will set up 3rd and 1.5, so we'll call it 2.
From about the 15-yard line.
So 3rd and 2. Spreading out far on that far side. A lot of room there. Snap. They're going to look to throw. Pressure comes up the middle. Throw. Caught. Step back. Now he's got room. He breaks a couple tackles. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Glenwood City. That is Wickman to Olson for 15 yards, and they are back within a score. It is 19-13. And now we see 66. That is Marcus DeSmith to come out to kick. So they're going to try and get it down to 5. Good drive by Glenwood City off of the fumble. Just using those short passes. Snap, ball is down, kick is on the way. It is no good. He hooks it. So with the missed attempt, it's 19-13. Spencer Columbus still with the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Five-play, 49-yard touchdown drive for Glenwood City. It ends on the 15-yard pass from Wickman to Olson. And Glenwood City cuts the lead down to one touchdown, 7:49 remaining, not one. It's good to be back out with football. We're excited for tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow, along with links to a ton of other ones. We're going to have links to games all over the area. Loyal Abbotsford renewing the rivalry. Rib Lake playing a team from down in Milwaukee that's first year in high school varsity football. Kingdom Luther Prep. Obviously Stratford is playing at Mosinee. That should be an interesting one as the walk up. And the kick. That one low kick. That's going to bounce down. It's going to end up in the hands of Bennington. Bennington coming here to the near side, gets a few blocks, tackle breaks off, and it's down inside the 35 to the 36. Olson, Drew Olson on the tackle. They're actually going to mark it out at the 37. Nope, now they pull it back. Nope, yeah, no, they're marked at 37. Okay. So 37 near hash mark. 19-13. Lights starting to take effect here in Spencer. The sun is down, making it a little easier on us. We'll see the Spencer Columbus Rockets next Friday, excuse me. Go, the snap, they're going to hand it off. Sweep on the far side, a little bit of room, pushing forward. He's going to end up with 4, maybe 5. Looks like 4. Gain of 4, that's number 10, Cole Timler on the carry. Picks up 4, so it'll be 2nd and 6 for Spencer Columbus. Clock running, which is nice. But one wide here to the near side. It is Timler and Adler. And now they're going to bring number 23, Kyle Neiman, in close. Snap comes. They're going to fake, they hand it off up the middle. Gorse pushing forward. He's going to be down to the 43. And that should set up 3rd and 4.
34 now from the 43.
So 3rd and 4 from the 43. For Spencer. Looking to extend on this lead. Looking to respond. So it's Timler and Adler. Gorst is the fullback. In the pistol, they send Adler in motion. Snap, they're going to hand to Adler. Adler into the line. Spins out of the first couple tackles, but he's not going anywhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they're going to, sounds like they're going to send the punt team out on 4th down. Or are they? No, now we see Bennington and the punt team go in. So punt team goes in. So first punt we've seen in a while from Spencer. So Jansen and McCarthy back to receive for Glenwood City. Brock Bennington to do the punting. Snap comes back to him. High punt through his hands. He's able to pick it up. Now he's got to run with it. See if he can gets outside. He's going to have the first down and more. Out across the 50, down to the 40. Flag comes in late. Goes over his head. And there's an injured player on the field. We'll see what the penalty is. They get the first down, but there's a flag on the play late, so the first down should stand. And the snap came back, and it went over his head, and he just picked it up and ran. So the penalty, that is holding on Spencer, so that'll mark it back, but they'll get the first down. And we got an injured player. We're going to step aside. 5:17 remaining in the half. New life for Spencer. We'll see what they can do with it when we come back.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's Garden Center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
Number 17, Jaden Quinn, the injured Hilltopper. He walked off on his own power. So Spencer with new life. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 49. Bennington, I mean, if there's a textbook definition of making something out of nothing, that was it. That play had disaster written all over it. He picked it up and just ran with it. Clock should be running, and now they get it running. So Spencer will line up that same formation. Bennington back in. They send Adler in motion. They fake the handoff to Adler. Moritz to throw. Throws it in the middle. Intercepted! Threw it right to Brady McCarthy. Not sure what happened there. Moritz throws it right to McCarthy, and it's first down, Glenwood City, the turnover, just like that. So now Spencer quickly changing over, and momentum shifts again. Get the huge momentum play with the first down off the bad punt, and then you give it right back on the interception. So they will start inside Spencer territory at the 47. And again, two to each side. Jansen the back nets to Wickman. Snap comes back to Wickman, looking to throw. Near side, too far for everyone, out of bounds. Incomplete. He had both 7. I'm trying to see who the receiver is that came in for McCarthy. Both of them were there, but it zipped past both of them. As we see some of the youth players coming out, getting ready for halftime. So we'll bring you that at the half. 2 wide to the near side, 2 to the far side. Same formation, same players. Snap, goes back, they look to throw. Pressure comes immediately, hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete. Again, this time it wasn't Bennington. This time it was 51. Talon Grippentrog getting into the backfield. Bennington was right there to clean up if Grippentrog missed, but the pass got out first, but it was incomplete, 3rd and 10. The new receiver in the formation is number 3, Andrew Blasser. We saw him a little bit earlier. Now we see number 12 come back in, Mitch Bleasy. So good to see him back on the field. So he's back out there. He's the wide out to the far side. Nopes is the wide out here. Now they're going to snap, looking to throw. Pressure comes. Screen pass at the feet of Jansen. Incomplete, 4th down. So that pass goes right at the feet of Max Jansen. And even if he would have caught that one, there was no play there. The Rockets had that one all snuffed out. And it looks as if it will be a Glenwood City punt. 4:43 remaining in the half. Plenty of time for Spencer. Spencer with all 3 timeouts remaining. Glenwood City has 2. So Bennington and Adler back to receive. It'll be Jansen to punt. He's the running back, so you never know. That snap is high. He's able to pull that one down. Kick is in the air, high but short. Takes a bounce at the 30, takes a good Glenwood City roll down inside the 20. He'll be down at the 18. Update from St. Louis. Manny Pena doubles in the top of the 4th. Garcia scores 1-1. Brewers and Cardinals. So the Rockets will have the ball. It's going to be deep though, and that's going to cause a problem. They're not a fast strike offense. But then all of a sudden they'll just break one. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Spencer, it's kind of been the case du jour for the last few years is they're going to grind and just wait for the chance to break one. So there will be a receiver out here to the near side. Snap comes. They're going to give it, fake the give, and they'll give it to Gorst on the sweep. Gorst with room to run. Gorst gets outside. He's going to have the first down and more out to the 35. Gain of 17, first down Spencer. And that's how you start a drive. Move Gorst into a unique position, something you didn't see him in, and it was clear that Glenwood City didn't compensate for that. He came off on that sweep motion we've seen from Adler and Bennington, and he just had no match for him. So Gorst this time will be the wing to the far side. Bennington, looks like it's Bennington. They're going to snap and they're going to fake the handoff. They give it to Bennington up the middle. Room to run! Into the clear! 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Spencer Columbus! Bennington takes it all the way. That is doing the math quick, 50, 60, 69-yard touchdown run, and it is 25-13 Spencer Columbus. That time they bid on the fake to Gorst. Bennington took it from the fullback spot and as wide open and then it was a foot race, and he wasn't losing that. So a chance to add one more. We'll see if they go for two, maybe. But that was just, once he got in the clear, there was no chance. And they are going to go for two. So they send Jansen out here to the near side. Snap. They give the handoff. That's going to go to Adler. Adler looking to get in. He won't get the corner. He's going to be short. So 25-13. Spencer gets the big touchdown run. They'll be kicking off right after this.
At Fair Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. It is 25-13. Spencer Columbus here. 3:52 remaining in the first half. We have our first final of the year. Auburndale beats Menominee Indian 48-0 over in Kashina. So Auburndale off to a 1-0 start on the season. We will see them a few times yet this year. They've got to play Colby. They've got to play Edgar. They get to play Pittsville. That's going to be a fun one. See if we can get down for that one. That's a rivalry that, give the two teams credit, stayed active even when they got switch conferences. Now they're back in the same, and it's going to be fun. Colton Wong singles in the top of the fourth. 3-1 Brewers. Colton Wong literally stealing second base after that one. Beautiful sunset. We'll get a shot of that for you at the half. Some really cool colors out here, but we got football first. Jansen back to return, Bennington to kick. Bennington up. He's going to put his boot through that one. That's going to be a shorter kick. That's going to bounce. Jansen, a little bit of trouble with it. Does corral it at the 10. Looking to get forward. Cuts back. Little bit of room. He's going to run into a couple defenders, including one of his own blockers, and he'll be tackled out near the 30. 70 yards, 3:44 to get there. But if you've got an offense that's built for scoring quick, it is Glenwood City. Those passes can really get you down the field fast, as we saw in the first play of the game. So now this time they're going to come three wide here to the near side. That is Olsen all the way out wide, McCarthy in the middle, and Knops, and they're going to drop back. Now he's going to tuck and run on a quarterback draw. Wickman's not going to get much. He'll get maybe 3. That'll set up 2nd and 7. Noah Schultz on the tackle. Big nose. Big end. So 2nd and 7 for the Hilltoppers. Now they go back into more of that traditional formation. 2 wide to the far side, 2 wide to the near side. Jansen the back next to Wickman. Snap comes back. They're going to send a blitzer around the end. He's going to get blocked out of the play. Throw up the middle. And that's going to be held onto and caught. Brady McCarthy between 2 defenders comes down with that one. 1st and 10. Across the 50 down to the 43. Most important thing, that stops the clock, and Adamas doubles. So the Brewers are now up 4-1.
1st and 10 now from the 43.
The Athletic picking what? 4th. Still the 4th. The Athletic picking the Brewers as their pick to win the World Series this year. I don't know if that's good or bad. Snap back, looking to throw. Pressure coming up the middle. That one's going to be bounced in front of the receiver. Incomplete. Intended for number 12, Mitch Bleasy. 2nd and 10. Most important thing, though, for Glenwood City, it stops the clock. 2:43 remaining.
2nd and 10 again from the 43.
So 2nd and 10 from the 43. See the youth players out at the south end zone getting ready to show off their skills. We'll bring that to you at halftime, along with seeing if we can find any scores. As they line up, snap back. Pressure coming, throw is tipped in the air. The catch is made in the backfield, and they're going to lose yards. Ball got tipped. Brady McCarthy came down with it, but he was in the backfield and he was swarmed, and they're actually going to lose about 3. So that's going to set up 3rd and 13. McCarthy would have been better off just batting that one to the ground. Because 1, you lose yards. 2, clock's running. 2:13 remaining. Not a concern at this point, but you want to save that time if you can. Especially with these long huddles. So 3rd, actually no, they're going to give them some forward progress. So 3rd and 11. 3 wide here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Snap goes back. Blitzing here, Spencer. Throw up the middle. Caught! Getting into the clear. Adler stops the ball. Comes out. No, they're going to rule he was down. They're going to rule he was down. Right call by the official. They're going to rule he's down at the 15, 1st and 10. Official got that one right. He was definitely down. I mean, he was the old phrase, I think they say, what is it? A knee counts for 2 feet. I think, yeah. But that was definitely the backside counts for the knee being down. So he was on his backside when they stripped it out. Good move on the strip, but it was just a little too late. So 1:31 remaining. Snap. Delayed blitz. Now Wickman looking this way. He's going to throw it towards the end zone. It's going to be caught. He's going to be slip a tackle still there. Ends up right where he caught it. And that's going to be 2nd and we're going to give him 2nd and about 1. And we're going to get a timeout. So Glenwood City's going to take their 2nd timeout. We will take it with them. 1:14 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
Date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Welcome back. 1 timeout remaining for Glenwood City. 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. 2nd and 1. They can get a first down just before the 5. They're going to look for the end zone. Throws it out the back of the receiver. Incomplete. Gabe Nopes never turned around. Timing route, he just never turned around to look for the ball. So 3rd and 1. Clock stops, 1:08 remaining. So remember, they can still get a first down at the 5. So that'll give an opportunity to them to get a couple more downs and try and punch this one in. First time we've seen a tight end out. Olson was a tight end. Wickman running. Now he's in trouble. Now he's going to turn around. Gets away. Still running. He'll not have, I don't think he's going to get the first down. All that running, and I think he ends up with no gain. And he is actually, they're going to move it back slightly. So 4th and 1.5. Clock running. This might be the final, this might be close to the final play of the half. They need the yards. They've got 1 timeout left. They're not going to take it here. Under 30 seconds remaining. And they're going to come tight, and now Spencer's going to take the timeout. All of a sudden, they come out in a very tight formation, almost like a wishbone, but we're going to step aside. Spencer takes the timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Spencer 25, Glenwood City 13. We'll be back right after this.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Glenwood Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Glenwood Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Glenwood Insurance.
All right, back here, we'll see what Glenwood City draws up this time. 4th and 1.5 from the 6. Spencer bench getting loud. They're going to come back out. Looks almost like the offense Regis runs. Snap. They give it up the middle, and they're going to have the first down. They have the first down. That's going to stop the clock. 20.8 seconds. They got tenths on the board here. But that will set up first down. The clock runs. 17 seconds. They're going to stay in that formation. Snap. Now he's going to drop back to throw. They're going to throw to the corner of the end zone. That's going to be out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Stops the clock at 9 seconds. So that might have time for 2. Might have time for 2 shots at the end zone here. And now Glenwood City is going to take their final timeout. We're going to take it with them. Glenwood City out of timeouts, 9 seconds remaining. Spencer 23, Glenwood City 13. We'll be back right after this.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Nine seconds, 2nd and goal. Let's see what Glenwood City out of timeout. So if they can get the sack here or stop them in play, that should be the half. They're going to stay in that tight formation. We'll see if they throw out of it again. Wickman maybe changing the play at the line. Snap. They're going to hand it up the middle. Stopped. He's going to be short. And that will do it. Clock will run. And we'll just wait for it. They're not going to hurry up. Clock expires. Spencer survives. Spencer survives. They ran the ball, and they were not able to do anything, not able to get in the end zone. At that point, there's nothing they could do, not enough time to stop the clock. With that takes us to the half. We're going to step aside for a few minutes, and we'll bring you the youth players that are going to be out on the field here shortly, right after this.
44, Ellie Gardner. Number 50, Corbin Pancratz. Number 84, Rocco Maher. And number 88, Ethan Lane. The Columbus Dons Pee Wee football team is coached by Josh Blake, Tony Wolf, Travis Bauer, Jeremy Hargraves, John Pankratz, and Josh Ostrowski. And now for the Columbus Dons Pee Wee Cheer Squad. Katara Appleback. Olivia Becerra. Anna Becker. Kaylin Dix. Maya Frey. Michaela Hopp. Caitlin Hughes. Amaya Kuzaneski. Adrina Krasinski. Tabitha Mueller. Michelle E. Sinna. Sophia Vintage. Avia Washington. Rosie Washington. Gianna Weirman. And Mallory Young. The Pee Wee Cheer Squad is coached by Carrie Applebeck, Tina Dix, and Stacy Braun. And now for the Columbus Dons Junior Pee Wee football team. Number 4, Hawk Gardner. Number 6, Noah Unlocked. Number 7, Callan Blinker. Number 12, Gage Bauer. Number 13, Damian Cantarella. Number 15, Oliver Knopf. Number 17, Henry Maurer. Number 18, Rory Richardson. Number 19, Bryson Nelson. Number 20, Dylan Mayer. Number 22, Eli Malouk. Number 23, Tylen Plum. Number 33, Johnny Trinecki. Number 37, Lucas Burnett. Number 41, Eli Konieczny. Number 50, Nolan Pankratz. Number 52, Charlie Kovac. Number 67, Jasper Jacobson. And number 82, Owen Holmes. The junior Pee Wee football team is coached by Josh Blake, Tay Gardner, Dan Holtz, Jake Konieczny, Ryan Umwalt, and John Kovac. Lucy Hart, Izzy Holtz, Layla Jacobson, Brooklyn Konieczny, Isabella Maurer, Kinsley Maurer, Emma Mayer, Alba Wierski, and Gwen Whelan. The junior Pee Wee squad is coached by Carrie Applebeck, Tina Dix, and Stacy Bauer. And now for your Spencer Rockets Pee Wee. Number 7, Hunter Boyd. Number 9, Gage Schmozel. Number 12, Gavin Hazel. Number 12, Kaiden Schuler. Number 13, Riddick Meyer. Number 13, Kellen 15, Garrett Kondorfer. Number 15, Stetson Facial. Number 17, Gage Hazel. Number 22, Ashton Vogel. Number 24, Maverick Kleinschmidt. Number 24, Grant Wirtz. Number 26, Jack Gorst. Number 26, Holden Lomax. Number 29, Landon Taft. Number 42, Hunter Shue. Number 54, Aiden Leavitt. Number 69, Alfred Gonzalez. Number 90, Justin Brandow. And number 92, Emmett Erickson. The Spencer Rocket Pee Wee team is coached by Brian Erickson, Jason Gorst, and John Lindvik. And now your Spencer Rocket Junior Pee Wee team. Number 2, Jaden Nagel. Number 5, Brian Paul. Number 6, Ismael Pereira. Number 7, Trey Schmidt. Number 9, Axton Ulrich. Number 13, Bryson Altman. Number 13, Vince Tim. Number 15, Kason Schuler. Number 19, Easton Leichman. Number 20, Peyton Schober. Number 22, Brady Schultz. Number 41, Braden Jacoby. And number 84, Logan Kozbilski. The junior Pee Wee team is coached by Sawyer Kelty, Jamie Schultz, Steve Nagel, and Steve Borders. And now the Spencer Rockets cheer squad. Liliana Boyd. Megan DeVore. Sarah King. Dallas Cashel. Eliza Schultz. Kyra Schultz. And Laura Van Hoof. The cheer squad is coached by Tammy Leichman, Pam Schultz, Abby Leichman, and Rachel Reese. And there you have the future of the Spencer Columbus football team.
Have you or a loved one been affected by slow, unreliable internet? Well, lucky for you, US Cellular offers a lot more than just cell phone service. With US Cellular's high-speed internet plans, watch your favorite shows and movies, browse the internet without the lag and delay of some internet providers. US Cellular offers high speeds and even a new 5G internet router. Stop in today to US Cellular Northside Computers for more information.
Welcome back. Oh, one down. The advantage of being this side, we get to see all the fans celebrating. Downside, the bathrooms in the concession stand are all the way on the other side of the field. So, but we're ready to go second half. Spencer will start with the football in about 20 seconds. So actually, no, oh, they got a little more warm-up time yet, it looks like, but we'll be back in just a second. All right, sorry about that. Checking on some other scores for you. We're going to poke around a little bit here, see what we can find. Come on. Oh, the bugs are coming out now. So, yeah, can't quite get anything to load right now, but we'll have a full scoreboard yet tonight, so make sure to check that out at Sports on Focus on Facebook, at S on Focus on Twitter, at On Focus Sports on Instagram. I don't know if we'll put the full scoreboard on Instagram, but we'll put something there for you can link to it. Follow us there because we can keep an eye. We're kind of having some fun. 5 years to the day since we started doing this. Marshfield, Wausau East, August 19th, 2016. Sitting in the press box at Old Beale Stadium. Oh, a lot has changed in 5 years. Still remember the day about a week and a half before that the owner, Brandon, comes up to me and goes, "Hey, do you want to get paid to watch football?" I'm like, "Of course, absolutely." I mean, get paid to watch football? I mean, that's pretty good. And now it's full-time, 40-hour-a-week job, so can't complain. I get paid to watch sports. But Spencer had a good first half. Honestly, the 2 touchdowns were a defensive lapse and off a fumble. Otherwise, they have kept Glenwood City pretty well bottled up. But we'll see what they can do. Spencer will have the ball first. Last few seconds before we head to the second half. Here from Ted Fritsch Field. Spencer, make sure to tune in tomorrow. Spencer's opponent. You can see the team Spencer will be playing next week. Don't do that. Yeah, do it in here. All right, got to fix something here quick so we get our clock back. Fix that. All right, we are back out. Try and get, there we go. So Glenwood City will be kicking off. 66 to Smith. Who that is? Marcus DeSmith back to do the kicking. 4 and 5. Bennington and Adler back to receive for Spencer. That kick is deep, and that's going to go out of bounds. Kick goes out of bounds. Spencer will get it at the 35. So decent field position for Spencer to start this drive. And we'll see what Coach Gorst has drawn up here. So first and 10 from the 35. Needless to say, the Mosquitoes, they'll be dead by the end of the season, but they're still alive now. So, comes out. They have one wide out to the far side. They're going to hand it on the round to Bennington. Bennington runs into some defense, tries to turn it forward. He's going to lose some yards. Glenwood City just kept stretching it out, and I think he's got a bit of a cramp. Bennington down, and it looks like a cramp. Heat here is definitely going to cause that. And that is scary to see coming out of the half like that. But it's cooled down some, but it is still a balmy 71, a humid 71 here in Spencer. So we're going to step aside. They're working on Bennington. We'll be back right after this.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, Bennington comes off under his own power. Definitely just a cramp, but he's going to have to spend some time on the sidelines. So they spin it back up. It's going to be Gorst on the wing here to the near side. Let's see if they do something with that. They do hand to Gorst off that far side. He's got room to run. He'll have the first down and more. Jumps over his guy. A couple defenders here. He'll finally go down at the 30. 55-yard run, Will Gorst. Just powering his way down there. Actually, they'll mark him a little bit short. It'll actually be 53. But either way, 1st and 10. Spencer Columbus at the Glenwood City 32. Nice run there, Will Gorst. Again, they put him in that wing spot instead of his normal fullback, and he can get that speed going. So Gorst now will be the wing to the far side. Snap. They fake the handoff to him. They give it to the fullback. That was number 10, Cole Timler, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. He's going to lose 2. They sold out on the fullback give. And we see Bennington being worked on. That is definitely a cramp down there on the sideline. So interesting to see if he's able to get back in. So 2nd and 12 and a half at the 33. And the snap. Fumble, and Moritz is just going to have to take it and take the hit. Fumbled the snap, never had a good grip on it, and that's going to lose him yards again. And now we're going to be looking at third and 17, as that one comes all the way back to the 37. So Timler's going to the 3. I don't know what that means, but that's what Coach Gorst yells out. So we'll see 23. That is Kyle Neiman, wide out here to the near side. Gorst is the fullback. They send Adler in motion, drops back to throw. They're going to get a little screen out, little flare out to Adler. He's got room to run. He'll be brought down near the original line of scrimmage. He'll be at the original line of scrimmage. That's going to set up 4th and 10, a gain of 8 on that play. Good job by the defense. Number 10, that's Max Jansen, that really slowed that play down enough till his buddies could get there and make the tackle. But 4th and 10, no man's land for the Rockets, so it looks like they're going for it. So Gorst will be the fullback. They've got wings to either side, receivers to either side. Snap, comes back. Good blocking here. They got time. They're going to throw it. Catch it, incomplete. Had to come back for it a little bit. The pass is incomplete, and the turnover on downs. And we have another player down. That is 10. That is Timler. He was down earlier. So the turnover on downs, along with the injury, we're going to take another timeout. So they're going to look at Timler. We'll be back right after this.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan. Live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Timler is going to come off slowly. I'm going to guess that his night might be done. That's the second time he's been down on the field like that. So we'll see if he's able to come back out. But it will be first down Glenwood City at their own 31 after the turnover on downs. Makes you question if Timler, maybe the injury happened before the catch and he wasn't able to really focus on the ball. But that was going to be a tough catch either way. He had to come back for it, and he had a defender who was well defended. But so Timler's going to come down to the bench, and Glenwood City will get their second opportunity. Got him. Mosquitoes out heavy. The pain of early season football. Cardinals leading 6-4 in the fifth. So 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. Different running back. Snap. Dropping back, throwing it over the middle. Intercepted! Right into the hands of the defender. That's 54. Carson Schmidt. And just like that, Spencer has the ball back. Carson Schmidt just undercut the route, grabbed it, returned it back to the 24, 25, and Spencer will be in great field position off a turnover again. 3, I think is it all 3 of their touchdowns? 3 of their 4 touchdowns came off of turnovers. I'd have to look to be 100% sure. But I believe it's 3 of the 4. So Spencer, great field position again. And they come out tight formation. Snap. They give it up the middle. They give it to Gorse, and he falls down. He will recover it. No. Who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Glenwood City. I thought he had it there. But one of the Glenwood City defenders ended up popping out with it. And Glenwood City will recover the fumble. And just like that, 1st and 10 Glenwood City. So Glenwood City, after throwing the interception, next play they recover the fumble, and all they really lost on the play is, actually they gain. Looks almost like they gain a few yards after all of that. So they will have 1st and 10 from the 34. 2 wide to either side. Snap comes back, looking to throw, throwing over the far side. That one again. That one could have been picked off. The receiver zigged when the quarterback, Wickman, thought he was going to zag, and that ball falls harmlessly incomplete. If you haven't seen the news, kind of fitting, Ben Sheets bobblehead day on Saturday. The bobbleheads are lost. Ben Sheets is going on the IL for his own bobblehead day. Brewer fans will remember the frustrations in his later career of him spending time on the DL, but 2 wide to either side. Snap goes back to Wickman. Wickman looking to throw. He's going to chuck it. That one tipped in the air. Incomplete. Sullivan Melander almost got his hands on that one. You're wondering if Spencer making an adjustment there as they've undercut those routes a few times now. Now the question is Glenwood City able to maybe do a little curl and go and get somebody open? 3rd and 10. So 2 wide to either side. Wickman in the shotgun. Snap comes back to him. 4-man rush. They're going to look to go deep. Oh, too far, just out of the reach of Olsen. He dove out. It was in his hands, but just a little too far out, and that's going to set up 4th down. And the Mosquitoes are, oh, man. I'm afraid they're going to carry me away at this point. So that one, had Olsen been able to haul that one in, that would have been a big gain, but just out of his reach, off the fingertips. And with 8:59 remaining in the 3rd quarter, they're going to have to punt. Jansen back to punt. He was not out in his normal running back position. So they look. Snap the ball over his head. He goes back. Now he's got to try and run it. Defense over there, and he's going to go down. So that play will end with Jansen being tackled inside the 30, and neither team looking really crisp coming out of the half. So a interception by Glenwood City, then the fumble by Spencer, and now a bad snap set Spencer up again with golden field position inside the 25. As I attempt to defend myself from the winged horde that has descended upon the press box here. Too wide here to the near side. That is, trying to get him to turn his back to me so I can see the number. I believe it's 23. That is Neiman. Dropping back, Moritz. Oh, Moritz goes down. Isaac Moritz, I think they had trying to set up a pass play, and he just spun out, and there was no chance for him as he goes down all the way back at the 25. And we're going to get a timeout. I think we might have an injured Rocket over on the far side. So an injury timeout on the field. Another one, we will take it with them. 8:29 remaining. Still 25-13. We'll be back right after this.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Adler jogs off the field, so I'm guessing, as you'd expect on a day that started as warm as it did, maybe a little bit of cramping again. But it will be 2nd and 20. I'll call it 2nd and 20 from the 34. Trying to keep the bugs away. Long game. I mean, we've been out here. It's almost 9 o'clock already. We're approaching 2 hours, and we're not even through the third quarter. So they will come out one wide to the far side, wing either side. They send Tillman in motion. Does not get the snap. Moritz will take it himself up the middle. He'll get 3 or 4. He'll get it out to the 32. So he'll pick up 4. And that'll set up 3rd and a lot. 3rd and 18 for the Rockets. Time to go deep into that playbook. So signals come in. You can see the coaches down on the sideline smacking some bugs as well. One wide here to the near side. Wings to either side. Gorst is the back. Snap. Looking to pass right up the middle. And Moritz goes down. Didn't even have a chance. And that is going to end up 4th and a mile. 4th, they're going to be down at the 42. So that will set up 4th and 29. So Bennington will be back to punt. They're trying to sneak a guy in. They do. They got a guy wide open over here on the near side. Let's see if Bennington sees him. Snap. Bennington will punt it. Oh, probably still wouldn't have gotten it. That one drops down, and that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. They had a receiver that was 18, Peyton Brookhart, that checked in and got just inside the numbers. There was nobody covering him. But on a long play like that, I don't know if he gets all of it, but honestly, in the end, he might have gotten about the same as the punt. So they need a D lineman. So Glenwood City, they're yelling for a lineman to come in, and we see 58. Gage Young go running in. So 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side for Glenwood City. They're trying to get something going. 6:47 remaining in the half. Snap goes back. Wickman looking to throw. He's going to wind up and go deep. The pass down the field is incomplete. Very, very good defense there from Isaac Moritz. He just made sure that there was no chance for Brady McCarthy to come down with that one. Only runs a few seconds, 6:39 remaining. Third quarter. I mean, normally for high school football, you get a quick game because both teams run a lot. But with the turnovers and the injuries and also just the style of offense Glenwood City plays, they get to run a lot of plays. 2 wide to the near side, 2 to the far side. Snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw it out in the flat here to the near side. Incomplete. Couldn't quite hang on. So that one almost caught. Sorry, I had to grab a quick little drink because throat's getting a little dry. That one, they had him open in the flat. That was out to Gabe Knopf, so he just could not collect it in. Never had a good hold on it. Ended up squirting out on him. He's going to check out. And we're going to see Max Jansen check back in. He was the back next to Wickman through most of the game, but this time he's going to come out as a receiver. The new back next to Wickman's 23, Justin Moe. Snap comes. Wickman dropping back. Pressure comes. He heads towards the end zone. Now he turns out of it. Looking. He's going to throw downfield. Incomplete. Great play. Trying to see the number on that far sideline. That is 23. Kyle Neiman just getting in there and swatting that one away. 4th down. It was a good play design, that route coming across. Neiman just got his hand in there and knocked it out. And 4th and 10, 6:26 remaining. You know something amazing? They've run 4 plays, and they've run 20 seconds off the clock. I'm sure Spencer would love a nice long drive here. Jansen back to punt. Snap. Back. Makes him step back a bit. Now he steps into it. Gets that one away high. End over end kick. That one's going to bounce. Take a lateral bounce. That's going to go out of bounds right near the 40. And Spencer will take over there. I'm going to fix that other thing quick. I'm going to fix one. Oh, I can't do it. We'll fix it between the quarters. Little glitch popping up in the scoreboard. Nothing too major. The little possession error won't go away. Oh. Rely on other people's software, and that's what you get. 6:16 remaining. It's still 25-13. We've been here for a while now. As we approach the 9 o'clock hour, Steve Akinik alongside Matt Wenzel bringing you the opening night of the high school football season. 1 game in the books already in the area. Auburndale beating Menominee Indian 48-0. So they go to 1-0. Snap. They give the end around, a little bit of a bobble. Bennington has it. He has blockers. Bennington around the corner, 50. He's going to go out of bounds. He's going to pick up 20. He'll pick up 20 on that play. Actually, we'll make it 22. First down. Brock Bennington just around that corner with a convoy. Finally was able to be kind of pulled out of bounds at the 42. 1st and 10. But downside clock stops. 6:07 remaining third quarter. Good thing these guys don't have school tomorrow. Glenwood City, Western Wisconsin, out towards Hudson. Snap. They give it, fake it up the middle. They give it to Bennington on the far side. Again, he's got blockers. He'll be out. He's got himself another first down. Down near the 20. And now we're starting to see that size and speed from Spencer Columbus taking over. Those blockers just having their will on the edge there. So that'll be 1st and 10 outside the 20, and that's 2 runs by Bennington, 20, and I would say that last one, 15. 35 yards for Bennington, and they got 1st and 10 just outside the 20. See where Bennington's on the far side. They send him in motion. They hand it to him again. This time he goes into the line, room to run. He is down, and he might have a first down again. He is inside the 10. So a 12-yard gain. And Bennington having his way with the Glenwood City defense. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 9. And the clock runs. Bennington's going to come out, give him a breather. That guy has run pretty well. Let's see how they move things around. So it'll be Timler to go in. He's back out there. Gorst is the fullback again. They faked to Gorst a few times. Snap. They give it to Timler. Timler into the line, into the end zone, touchdown, Spencer. Spencer Columbus, Timler takes it right through the middle. 31-13 Spencer Columbus. That drive was a thing of beauty. I mean, that is about as good as you're going to see that offense run for Spencer. And Bennington gets one play off, and he's back out to kick the extra point. So Timler just took that one around the corner and went right into the line, and there was ample room for him. I don't think he was touched on his way in. If he was, it was barely. Now he's out to hold for Bennington. See, they've had some issues with the snap. Snap, the high is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 32-13, Spencer Columbus, 5:23 remaining. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Brock Bennington, the star of the drive. He had 3 huge carries, but it's number 10, Cole Timler, to punch it in for Spencer. That was a 5-play, 60-yard drive. Or 4-play, 60-yard drive. The 3 runs by Bennington, then the touchdown run by Timler. Bennington added on the extra point. And I said it before we went to break, that is about as good as you're going to see that Spencer offense run. I mean, that is, if Coach Gorse could clip out a few minutes and show his teams of how that offense is supposed to run, I think he might take that last drive. The misdirection was working. The thing is, probably one of their best backs, Will Gorse, never touched the football. He was fake 2 on every play, but never touched it. You know, Will Gorse, that big, he's quick for his size, but he's that big fullback. He spent some time on the wings as well. But when he gets that ball, he can really do some damage. But Bennington doing some damage of his own. I mean, that's something good when you have those kind of backs in that backfield. Whistle. Bennington is ready to go, and he's going to put a foot through this one. That's going to be fielded just outside the 10 by Jansen. Jansen ahead. He'll get to the 30, and now he's going to be swarmed at the 33. 1st and 10 for the Hilltoppers. They need a score. I mean, they can score quickly, but with the way Spencer's offense has been looking, looked in that last drive, they've got to start being a little worried.
Let's go, D! Come on, D! 1st and 10 for the Hilltoppers. Let's go, Red!
As we are finally back to full night here in Spencer. Hilltoppers come out 2 wide either side as they've done most of the game. Snap comes back. Quick throw on the edge. Nothing there, will be tackled in the backfield. Before he even had a chance to turn around, McCarthy caught it, and there were about 5 Rockets there ready to take him out. 2nd and 11. Defense, I think defense taking a bit of a cue from the offense, just swarming those little wheel routes that they've been running all game. I mean, Glenwood City offense is not something you see. Now we get a whistle and a timeout. We got an injured player down on the sideline. So somebody cramped up on the sideline. So they have to stop play for a moment here. We'll see if they're going to pick him up. They're going to help him. That is Bennington. He was cramping earlier, that same leg. It looks like it's a cramp again. So, yep, that's a cramp. See that leg up and they're stretching it out, but we're ready to go. They give it up the middle. Nothing going. That is 23, the new kind of running back, Justin Moe. He loses another half a yard. It'll be 3rd and 12, we'll call it. So, but again, with a team that can pass the way these guys can. All right, 2 wide to the near side, 2 to the far side. Moe is next to Wickman. Snap comes back to Wickman, just a basic rush. Looking to go deep, passes down the field, tipped in the air, almost intercepted. Trying to see, that was Adler that tipped it back towards Timler. Timler not able to come down with it. 4th and 12. So, looks like they're going to go single safety for the punt with Bennington still on the bench. They're trying to stretch out that cramp. Nope, now they're going to drop Timler back. So it'll be Adler and Timler to return the punt from Jansen. Snap. Jansen gets it. Steps up, puts his foot through that one. Nice punt. Fair catch called for. Timler makes it at the 42. So Spencer will take over at the 42, 3:47 remaining. 3rd quarter. So 1st and 10 for the Rockets. They look to add on to this lead. So 41-yard line. We'll see what they draw up. I'm gonna pull a Tony Romo here. I think we're gonna see. Let's see. It depends on where they put Gorst. Nope, they're keeping Gorst as the fullback. So I was gonna say they're gonna give Gorst a play off the wing, but he's the fullback. But I think they're gonna give it to Gorst up the middle. Snap, slips. Oh, broken play. I was wrong. They were gonna give it to Adler. Adler slipped as he was gonna take the handoff, and Moritz just has to eat it. So Moritz will be down at the 36, so it'll be a loss of 5, 2nd and 15. That was just a pure, simple slip on the turf. It's going to get a little damp here. I'm wondering if there's a little bit of dew on the field, causing some slippery conditions. So, yeah, Adler just lost his footing as he tried to turn the corner. But they'll come out, same formation, 2nd and 15. This time they send the back in motion from the far side. Hand it off, up the middle, breaks free and clear. That is Timler. 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Spencer Columbus. Timler takes it 59 yards, touchdown Spencer Columbus. Again, they just give it to him on the wing. That little wing handoff, and he just takes that one all the way. And good sign, Brock Bennington coming out to kick the extra point. 38-13. I said the last time that you'd show that for the offense, I think you might show that clip. That was textbook Spencer Columbus offense there. So Bennington's going to kick the extra point. Timler to hold. Still 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the quarter. We still have a full 4th quarter to play yet. Snap is low placed, kick is up, and it's blocked. Kick is blocked. So that will send us, that'll stay 38-13 on the big run by Cole Timler. We'll be back with a kickoff right after this.
Sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Well, Glenwood City scored on the first play from scrimmage in the game. Oh. Official yelling at the Spencer bench. They keep forgetting to grab the tee for the PAT. Wide receivers coach Ben Bauer getting the worst of that one. So as I was saying, Glenwood City scored on that first play on that 90-yard touchdown pass, but it's been all Spencer Columbus after that. Bennington on to kick off. He's going to send that one deep into the Ted Fritsch sky. That'll be fielded at the 10, ahead 15-20. 25, cuts it back here to the near side, has a bit of a seam out to the 30. 35, balls on the ground! Loose. I think Glenwood City fell on it. Looks like they did. They do. So Glenwood City will keep it at the 37. They'll have 1st and 10 there. So they come out one wide here to the near side, 3 on the tight side. They fake the hand it off and just blown up right there. 56. I believe that was 56. Having a hard time with the numbers out here. 54 I know was there as well. That is Carson Schmidt. I believe it was 58. Gage Young blowing that play up. Yep, 58. Gage Young just blowing that play up. There were 3 Rockets there. What was the 2 I saw? Slow developing handoff. They drop back to pass. Long looking over the middle, incomplete. Good defense there again from Spencer. That is Neiman once again. Kyle Neiman just getting a hand in there. 3rd and long. Bennington back out there. I thought they might pull him out and just, be safe. But Bennington's out there. Now we're going to see Glenwood City. They've had their issues. 1:58 remaining here in the quarter. Said still got a full 4th quarter to play yet. 2 wide either side. Wickman dropping back. You're not seeing as much pressure. Wickman stepping up. Now he's going to run, and he's going to get tackled. Run into a wall of Rockets at the 34 and a half. And that will set up 4th down. He had some room there for a second, but all 3 linebackers just collapsed on him. And, he just kind of looked up and all he saw was red, and there was not much he could do. So it'll be 4th and 12. Looks like Glenwood City's going to go for it. It's going to give Spencer Columbus a good opportunity, but kind of have to. They've had some issues moving the ball. Nope, now they're going to drop back and punt. So Jansen will drop back in punt formation. Snap. The kick is away. It's high end over end. Short, though. That's going to bounce and go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Walking it off near the 50. They're going to cross the 50. Not just across the 50 at the 49 of Glenwood City. 1st and 10 there. Tweeted to the wrong account, so we're going to copy that over. Also then get the hashtag in there we need. So Spencer comes out again, tight formation, looking to see Trying to see where Bennington is, but they send Adler in motion. They will hand it to Adler. Adler going off that far side. Jumps or hurdles a tackler, and he's going to pick up 7. Adler off that far side picks up, they're going to mark him short. That's going to be a gain of 6, we'll call it. Looked like 7 from our vantage point. Spencer, I think, is going to have to might have to run one more play yet in the half. They're going to be in no hurry. Quarter. Oh. Clock running 25 seconds. Yep, they're going to have to run one more. They send a man in motion. That is Timler. They hand it to him. Into the line. He's going to squirt forward. He's going to be near the first down. He might have it. They're going to stop the clock. 16 seconds remaining. I think they're going to give him, yep, he's going to have the first down. First down, Spencer Columbus. The clock will run, and I think Coach Gorse is going to see if Coach Gorse tells his players just to hold it. They're not in any hurry, and we are going to head to the fourth quarter. Spencer Columbus leading 38-13, last couple seconds. Ticking off the clock. It has been and there it is. We end of 3, 38-13 Spencer Columbus. 1 quarter to go. We'll have it for you when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One quarter to go for Spencer to go 1-0. They've got the 25-point lead. 12 clock minutes away. Spencer will have the first down. Timler just getting that first down as I see somebody I'm very jealous of, the trainer, breaking out the bug spray. Not thinking of leaving it in my baseball kit. So Moritz, you've got Bennington to the near side wing, Adler the far side wing. Snap. Football is loose in the backfield. It's going to be falling on, and it's going to end up being Glenwood City football. That one got away. Just not a clean handoff. That one is loose, and Glenwood City will have the football inside Spencer Rocket territory. And it only took 8 seconds. Usually you're looking about 2.5 hours for a high school football game. We're at 9:19, so we're approaching 2.5. We just start the third quarter. That's the difference when you run fourth quarter. Oh my God. End of the third quarter. One wide here to the near side, 3 to the far side. They're looking to that far side, throw it short. Jansen, he's blown up at the line. Falls loose, they're going to rule it. I think they're going to rule he was down. That is a generous ruling. They rule him down, but I mean, I guess the ball popped out right as he hit the ground. It was hard to say that he had full control, but that's the ruling they give. So it'll be 2nd and 9. They do gain a yard on that one, but that was a hard hit from the Rocket defense. They've stopped playing back. I think they've realized that their defensive backs can keep up with the Glenwood City receivers. So 3 to the wide side of the field here on the near side. Now they go throw up the middle, intercepted! Intercepted, room to run, and he is gone. Last defender blocked into the end zone. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. Number 40, who is not on my roster. Penalty marker down, though. Way back here at the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the call is. Oh, it's against Glenwood City. They will decline it. Ineligible man downfield. The touchdown will stand. I'm going to pull up the other roster that I have. Rucker, there we go. Pulling up the digital version I have. Nathan Rucker was 48, that's why. 40 and 48 look similar. Nathan Rucker returning that one for a touchdown. 10:49 remaining, 44-13. Snap, ball is down, kick is up. That one is blocked as well. So it'll stay 44-13. Off the interception return by Caleb Rucker. We will step aside here. Just a few points away from a running clock for Spencer. See if they can do it when we come back. Bennington to kick off after the interception return by Caleb Rucker. Nathan Rucker. Wrong Rucker. So Nathan Rucker returns that one for a touchdown. 44-13. 10:49 remaining. And Bennington with the kick. That one end over end. That's going to bring him up. Goes through the wickets for a second. Now he loses it again. Has to pick it up. He's going to try and get a return out of it. And he is going to be blown up. That's going to be out near the 25, I believe. Hard to see the numbers on the field on that end. But lucky to just have possession after that one. Went through the wickets. Kind of underjudged it a bit, and then as he tried to scoop and turn, just kind of threw the ball out in front of him, but none of the Spencer defenders able to were down far enough to make a play on that. So Glenwood City comes out 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. They have a new quarterback in. Snap. They give the handoff. No, it's a keeper up the middle, and he's got all sorts of room. In the clear, 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Glenwood City. Gabe Knobs, he's been lining up as a receiver, lined up at quarterback, faked the handoff, and just takes it right up the middle for the touchdown, 75 yards, and 44-19. And they look to be kicking the extra point. So Gabe Knopp, 74 yards, just right up the middle. I think my bug bites now have bug bites. And he's going to line up. And they're missing a player on the line. Player comes in. Now a couple come towards the bench, but guy runs in quick to see if they have time. Looks like they do have time. So now they will. Knops will hold. Snap comes down. Ball is down. Kick is up, and that is good. One play, 74 yards. Glenwood City back on the board, 44-20. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Have you or a loved one been affected by slow, unreliable internet? Well, lucky for you, US Cellular offers a lot more than just cell phone service. With US Cellular's high-speed internet plans, watch your favorite shows and movies, browse the internet without the lag and delay of some internet providers. US Cellular offers high speeds and even a new 5G internet router. Stop in today to US Cellular Northside Computers for more information.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. Got to give a shout out to Deerfield's Jason Kelly, who just umped the plate at the Little League World Series today. So good to see Wisconsin umpires getting out there. 10:27 remaining, 44-20. Hands team out for the Rockets. I think everyone yelling hands. Expecting the onside kick, down big. And no, they will kick it deep. That will end up in the hands of Timler deep. He's going to try and get into the line. Now he cuts it back here to the near side. Gets some room, cuts it back again, and will finally be brought down outside the 35, 36. Good return there, about 25 yards. Expecting Glenwood City to kick it deep, but then again, with the way everybody's been a little slippery with the ball today, take your bet on a turnover. So 10-17 remaining. Spencer Columbus with the lead and the ball. Do not expect to see them in any kind of hurry. They're going to want to get out of here, get the win, and start prepping for Colby. Spencer fans, you can watch Colby tomorrow night. They take on Nilsville Grant at 7 o'clock. Sports on focus.news/sports. They send Bennington in motion. The handoff goes to him. He goes into the line. Sneaks his way through. Breaks free. 50, 40. He is in the clear. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Spencer Columbus. That one goes, doing the math here quick, 66 yards. And just like that, they are back up by 30. Extra point pending. Just again, that handoff on that little sweep from the wing, and he goes into the line, breaks that one tackle, and then he's gone. And nobody on Glenwood City has the speed to catch up to him. And now he just runs the 65 yards. Now he's got to kick the extra point. He's going to kick. It'll be Timler to hold. So 70 points already put up in this game. And we got a lot of time left. Snap. Ball is down. Kick is on the way, and it is good. So the extra point is good. 51-20. Spencer Columbus will be back with a kickoff right after this.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Brock Bennington doing it again. 65 yards, we'll call it. Returns that one for the touchdown, or runs that one in for the touchdown. 51-20. And now the coach is getting the JV guys together. I have a feeling we might see them. So Bennington getting ready to kick off. We said Spencer will go into Colby 1-0 most likely, barring a dramatic comeback, and face the Colby Hornets, who should come in 1-0. Millsville Granton, not the most highly touted football program in the area. They play tomorrow, 7 o'clock. You can watch that game. Or if you want to watch a grudge match, the kick. That one is high end over end. That's coming over here to the near side. That's going to bounce in front of Jansen. He'll take it at the 5. Head 10, 15, cuts to the far side 20. Now he cuts it back at the 20, turns the corner, and he's going to be taken down from behind. And now, if you haven't been following the drama in the Milwaukee City Conference, there has been a lot of stuff going on, and Travis Wilson of WisSports just tweets out that apparently Milwaukee Marshall and Milwaukee Vincent will play tomorrow. There was a whole thing with player registrations and stuff, and the conference making some mistakes there, and it got listed as canceled, and it wasn't supposed to be, and now it's back on. It's been, the fun of high school sports. 9:54 remaining. Snap goes back to Nope. Nope hands it off. No, he'll keep it himself. Now he gets off to the outside, turns the corner. He's going to get out, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Knope's carry gets out. He will pick up 5, 6. It was hard to tell at the angle. He'll pick up 7. 2nd and 3, and it makes you start to wonder why they weren't running why they haven't been running more this style. It seems to be working. I mean, that's 2 plays they've run with Knopes, and he has taken 1 to the end zone and 1 for 7. And he'll stay in the backfield. Jansen next to him. 2 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. Snap. They will run the option. That time they give it to Jansen, and he's blown up in the backfield. It's just a simple read option is all they're running with this. And anybody that's run it in Madden with a good running quarterback knows how difficult that is to defend, or remembers another number 7 that torched the Packers a few years ago. He who shall not be named. That was a tough game. Colin Kaepernick running all over the Green Bay Packers. You basically running that basic read option. So it is Knopes and Jansen in the backfield. Snap. Read option. Knopes will take it. He goes up the middle. He's going to have a first down and more. Foot race. He's across the 40, and he'll be pushed out of bounds near the 30. New look, and I don't think the Spencer Columbus Rockets are ready for that. As that little read option, and they're going to send Brock Bennington back in. He was taking the defensive plays off. But this read option working very well. Good change up. Worth a try. Push out of bounds, 8:58 remaining. You're spreading the defense out. That's the other thing that makes this work really well, is that defense is spread. So it comes up, snap. Read option, they hand it off. Ball is loose! Ball is on the ground. It's going to be picked up by Spencer. Spencer Columbus picks it up. It was a bad exchange. I don't think he ever really had a good grip on that ball. Poked out by Spencer Columbus, and they will recover first down, Spencer. Rockets will get the first down. 8:51 remaining, and a touchdown runs the clock. And allows Spencer to get out of this, and we will see the JV offense come in. So the JV offense will be on the field. Their job, just don't put the ball in the grass. Run the offense, do your best, keep that clock running. And they got to take a timeout. Illegal substitution was a possibility. Coach Gorst will take his timeout. We will take it with him. 8:51 remaining, 51-20 Spencer Columbus. The JV kids are in. See how they do when we come back.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Like you can pack like the phone, you can pack some of the cables and stuff. Welcome back. Snap. Flag on the flags all over the place on the play. The snap goes and the tackle. We'll see what the penalty is. The ball went to 47. Now I got to learn a whole bunch of new lanes. Carter Lukey. Like I think there's a couple flags. I think it's going to go illegal shift on the Rockets. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Yep, so 1st and 15, which is about where they would have been anyway. So really that's almost a gain. Looks like it's JV players out on both sides right now. Snap, high snap, ends up in the hands, and he's got number 31, and he's just going to be swarmed. That wasn't the way that was supposed to work, but good hands there by Coffee Hansen. He collects that one up as that one went over the head of the quarterback and ended up right in his hands as he was coming in motion, and that play just blown up. Second and 19. So one receiver here to the near side. That is 42, Riley Smith. Snap again high. Backs and Coffee Hansen just has to fall on that one. And that's going to be 3rd and a mile. I'm going to see what they put on the scoreboard. I'm 3rd and 32. So 3rd and 32. It's been a rough one. We will stick around after the game. We will talk to our player of the game. That is going to be Brock Bennington. We'll see what they can do here on 3rd and 32. Another high snap. Hansen has to fall on that one. And that is going to set up 4th and 40-something. I can't even do the math. I'm waiting to see him put it up on the scoreboard. 4th and 41. They lost 31 yards on that drive. That's not something you want. That's something that's going to really look interesting in the scorebook. A negative 31 yard drive. Yep, exactly. 4th and a country mile, and Bennington will be punting from his goal line. But good learning opportunity. Snap is high. He cucks it up, gets the kick away. That one's going to drop at the 50, take a good Spencer roll, and that's going to get down inside the 45. I think it's going to go out of bounds at about the 43. And the JV defense heads out. MLB update. Bader walks in the bottom of the 7th, 8-4. Well, Brewers are going to get 2 of 3 from the Cardinals. Not the worst thing in the world with a 9.5 game lead in the Central. They head home to take on... I'm not sure who they play this weekend. I feel like a really bad Brewer fan. I have to pull this up quick. Washington. Nationals come to town. They sold. So they're going to run that run that option again. That one is going to be kept by Knopes. Knopes far side, a little bit better defense. He's still going to pick up about 5. So Knopes gets 5. That'll set up. Oh no, they give him a lot more than 5. That's going to set up. They're going to give him 7. That's going to set up 2nd and 3. And Lukey's got to get off the field quickly. He will, as they're not able to line up. Starting offense still on the field for, well, kind of the starting offense. Snap. That time they give it, they keep it, Canopes keeps it. He's going to have the first down and more. He's going to break to that far sideline. He's down to the 20, and he'll be pushed out of bounds there. So that one gets down, 6:03 remaining. Stops the clock, 51-20. And all of a sudden, you got to wonder if Spencer might have to put this starting offense back in. I mean, yes, this is JV versus varsity. They should be moving the ball pretty well. On top of the fact that they're running this read option, they have not, for a team that almost exclusively threw the ball for 3 quarters, they're coming out in this read option look. Snap, and now they will not. Nopes will drop back. Now he's going to run with it. Far sideline. He's got room. He's going to have another first down. Inside the 10, it'll be first and goal. No, it's not. It's going to be just short. So it'll be second and short. Thought he had the first down, but no, second and short. Peyton Rucker with the tackle. I believe that's... Oh, trying to keep track of all these new names. Looking for a Peyton even in the lineup. Some names not even in the roster as that one's going to go up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Glenwood City. Nopes takes it in. Or Canopes, excuse me, takes it in. Touchdown, 51-26. It'll be interesting to see what decision Coach Gorse makes after the kickoff. The hands team's going to come out. We hear everyone yelling hands down on the sideline. See what they decide to do. They're going to go for it. And receivers either side snap. They fake the handoff. Up the middle goes Nopes. He will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. 51-28. Spencer Columbus still on top. We'll have the kickoff right after this. We might get to 100. Good drive against the JV defense for Glenwood City. 5:20 remaining, 51-28 to Smith to kick. Hands team out there. We'll see what they try and see if they try anything. They will put the foot through it. Deep, it'll be Coffee Hansen to take it. At the 10, he's going to cut up to the near side. Now he's going to cut back up the middle, and he'll be tackled just before the 30. So they're going to go offense 1 with number 47, Carter Lukey, as the fullback. So they're going to send the ones back out. Nope. Now they're going to send the JV in. So nope, now they switch everybody back out. So they're going to give the JV another shot. See if they can run some clock. 5:12 remaining. So one downside of that read option that Glenwood City's running, it actually does take time off the clock because they're keeping the ball on the ground. It's working for them, but you wonder if there might just be too little time left. So one wide here to the near side. It's Lutke as the fullback, wings either side. Snap. Better snap. They give it to Hansen. Hansen around the far side. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. Kewaskum beats West Bend 38-16 as games start going final. Or scores start getting submitted after games go final. I mean, we're we're significantly behind schedule compared to most high school games. Bunch of games being played today. Waiting for the Pittsville score. They played at Augusta tonight. Marshfield JV playing Fond du Lac. Marshfield goes to Fond du Lac tomorrow to take on the state champ. Well, technically be the defending state champions. Handoff up the middle. That's going to go for no gain. Clock continues to run. Under 4.5 minutes to go. I'm going to guess that they're going to have to go. They're going to have to go back to the air. I mean, yes, the handoffs are working, but every time they're tackled, it takes time to reset. And you need. What is this? I'm just looking here quick. You need 3 scores and 3 scores and 2 2-point conversions, and an extra point to get back into this one. So it's going to be a tough haul. Snap. They give it to Coffee Hansen. He goes into the line, and he's going to push his way forward, and he'll get back out to the 30. Picks up 5 on the play, but it's not enough. It'll be 4th down, and the varsity's punt unit will head onto the field. So we're waiting for scores to come in. We'll have them for you. We'll have a full scoreboard yet tonight.
JV defense, be ready to go. Listening to what Coach yells here, all right? Be ready to go. The same 11 that was just out there on the last play.
So they're going to keep the JV. Sounds like they're going to keep the JV offense out next play. Clock continuing to run as we come under 3 minutes. Like all of a sudden this game speeds up. They're waiting for the signal as the hand goes up, and now they'll wait for the count. So we cross under 3 minutes. Snap comes back. Bennington will put his foot through that one. Good punt. That sends the receiver back. It's a new receiver back there. It's number 8, it looks like. Comes off here to the near side, and he'll be tackled out near the 50. That is Vinny Wheeler. Pretty good last name for a speedy punt returner. So 2:47 remaining as Spencer looks to close this one. So now they're going to switch back out. They're going to send out the defense 1. So they're going to send the starters back out there to slow this offense down. Counting players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's only got 11 out there. So it's going to be, it will be Knopes again in the backfield. 3 wide here to the near side. Snap. He keeps it himself. Defenders in the backfield. He goes down. Back at the 45, they're going to lose 4. Timler gets in there on the tackle. Cole Timler. 2:26 remaining. Clock runs. In no hurry are the Hilltoppers. I mean, considering what they need, it's almost like they're just running out the clock themselves, too. So 2 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. The back, new back again, it's a 30 number. I can't see the rest of it. Next to Nopes. Line goes down. Nopes takes a snap. He's going to throw. Pressure comes, thrown, and it's going to be incomplete. Was tipped at the line. Incomplete. Clock stops, 2:01 remaining. It will be 3rd and long. So, yeah, we will see, as we said, we'll see Colby tomorrow, along with Medford Rice Lake. Then we'll see Spencer Columbus and Colby playing on next Friday. Good rematch. Green Bay Preble 20, DC Evers 42. Evergreens get the big win to start the season. Drop, snap back. Looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck and run, and he's going to go down. Pick up a couple, but he's going to be out to about the original line of scrimmage. Shortland Lutheran, Kenosha St. Joseph 44, Shortland Lutheran 14, as we see more scores pouring in. We know of the ones so far, Auburndale winning big at Menominee Indian for local teams. Full slate of games tomorrow. Loyal Auburndale in the NFHS network. Stratford goes to Mosinee. Marshfield goes to Fond du Lac. I'm going to Rice Lake, Medford Rice Lake. We'll be in Matt and Neil will be in Neilsville. Colby, Neilsville, Granton. Snap. Goes back. They go for 4th down. That one's on the ground. He just got to fall on it. 4th down. Turnover on downs. 1:09 remaining, and they can just take some knees. Yep, and the Rockets will come out in victory formation. You're gonna have to take just a couple clean snaps, and we're done. Also, next week, for our coverage of the Spencer Rockets, we will be here in the high school on Tuesday. The Rockets hosting their volleyball invitational. 6 teams here in the Spencer Gym. And we'll have coverage of both courts for you as they come out in victory formation. Just a couple kneel downs is all we've got left. Snap in the knee, clock run. Spencer's going to get out of here with the win. As they call Cole Hansen out. So under a minute, clock continuing to run. We see some of the coaches from up in the booth coming their way back across to celebrate with the team. You know what? Let's try and sneak a quick interview in with Bennington. This third quarter went a lot faster than I was expecting. So stick around. We will talk to Brock Bennington, second knee, and that should do it. Handshakes all around. No more time left. And the Spencer Rockets come out 1-0. They get the big win against Glenwood City. 51-28. We will see them next week against Colby up in Colby. We'll talk to Brock Bennington in a little bit. Stick around for the postgame show coming up shortly. Check, check. All right, here with our player of the game, Brock Bennington. Brock, kind of lost count. You had 3 or 4 long touchdown runs there. Kind of talk about what you were seeing on the offensive side.
Our offensive line did really good making big holes, and I just broke some tackles and just a bunch of green. I just ran.
Obviously, you guys give up that 90-yard touchdown to start the game. What does it say about you and your teammates that you're able to hunker down after a big play like that and turn this game around and win big?
Our leaders stepped up, and we just never quit. A lot of other teams would have quit right there, but we just brushed it off, and we just got back on our game.
Obviously, turnover is a big story early on. I mean, you guys didn't have much of a chance to get any big yards because you were inside the 10, inside the 20 a lot after turnovers. Talk about what that defense did on that with those turnovers.
On our defense?
Your defense.
I'd like to thank our coach, Coach Stratman. He helped us a lot and got us prepared for this game, and we knew exactly what they were going to run.
Obviously, huge opponent, non-conference, but a little bit of former conference opponent in Colby next week. Any thoughts going into the Colby game?
We just need to do good in practice and just play hard, play physical.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much. And that's going to wrap it up for us here. We're going to pack up. We've got Colby at Neilsville Granton tomorrow, and Medford at Rice Lake tomorrow, both at 7 o'clock. Tune in for those. For Matt Wenzel, I'm Steve Okonik. Have a wonderful night.